Well, these are more updates coming in regarding the horrifying case of rape on a teenager that has taken place in Pune. On the latest here, in a total of now 13 people have been arrested. The survivor's friend is also amongst the 13 people arrested because according to the police here, 12 accused raped the girl, and the 13th person involved is yet to be ascertained. So these are the updates here. We have with us correspondent Santhya also getting us those updates here. Santhya, this is with respect to the 13th person who's been arrested. The concerned victim's, the rape survivor's friend has been arrested here on this, along with the rapist as well. And what is the police explaining on that front?
See, Seher, according to police, total, as you rightly mentioned, total 13 people have been arrested so far. Out of these 13, 12 are accused of gang raping the 13-year-old girl. And the 13th person here is the victim's friend. But because the victim was, he was with the victim when police traced both of them, and he did not, and he's an adult, he did not make any effort, according to police, to contact the family and tell the family about her whereabouts. That's why he is also arrested. But as of now, the rape charges are not on him. Now, talking about the sequence of events, Seher, it was on the night of 31st of August at around 11:30 on 31st August night that a couple of auto rickshaw drivers who are the accused here, they found out that the victim was standing on the platform. She was at the railway station. She was alone. They approached her and somehow they managed to get the information out of her that she was waiting for a friend there, but the friend didn't arrive. So these auto rickshaw drivers, they offered to drop her home. On the pretext of doing that, because remember, sir, we are talking about a 13-year-old child who's out there on a railway station in the middle of the night. It is a scary situation for a 13-year-old child, of course. So she agreed to go with them, and instead of taking her home, they took her to different places. They kept calling their friends, and all of them, these people, gang raped her, according to police. This is what the statement is given by the victim here. And these people, they took her to isolated places, took her to a lodge. They took her to someone's house also. So police is also interrogating the staff of the lodge that how exactly they didn't do anything when they saw a 13-year-old child with adult men, and they let these people along with the victim stay in the lodge without any ID card, because clearly the victim didn't carry, they clearly didn't see, either didn't see the ID card or clearly ignored it, because otherwise they would have raised the alarm and informed the police. So they are being interrogated that why didn't they inform the police?
Absolutely. Now,
after that, according to police, Seher, these people, they allegedly abandoned the girl on 2nd of September. They abandoned her in a Mumbai-bound bus. Now, whether it was a government bus or a private bus, that information is yet to come. And whether the co-passengers noticed anything which was alarming to them, that also is yet to come out from the police. But somehow the girl managed to reach Mumbai. This is how she reached Mumbai. And all this while, she did have her phone on her, Seher, but according to police, she wasn't allowed by the accused to use the phone. So once the accused abandoned her, she used the phone. She contacted the friend of hers, called the friend to Mumbai. The friend came to Mumbai, and from there, both of them, they went to Chandigarh. And in the meantime, her father actually has filed an FIR. Pune police was working on that FIR, and that's how they traced these two, the victim and the 13th accused, in Chandigarh while they were traveling. From there, the victim was traced, and this friend was arrested.
All right, Santhya, many thanks for getting us a detailed sequence of events of what is known so far. It is important to also take into account this is a sequence of events of the 2 days and why, curiously enough, no one who saw the girl with these men while she was being taken along and harassed and having a harrowing time, nobody in the sequence raised an alarm on that. We'll have to leave it at that. With that, we're also slipping into a very tiny breather. Stay on with us. We are back in just a bit in more news and updates.